I must admit the treatment is fabulous. Treated very professionally, and as you can see from my body, I've got better and still recovering, but I just feel super fit at the moment, yeah. Okay, my name's Timmy. I'm from Youghal, County Cork. I had an injury there just pre-COVID, and it was up my back left-hand side, and I went to treatment about it. I went to different people. I won't say who, but I went to different areas. And then COVID lockdown came, and I think the injury got progressively worse. And when we came out of lockdown then, I tried different treatments, from going for MRIs, scans, everything like that, to basically healers, and nothing really ever worked. And I'd say around 2 years passed, and a friend of mine at work suggested Shane Flynn Fitness, who I'd never heard of. So I did my research into it, and I found out a lot about it, but I couldn't commit to the program at the time. And it was probably a couple of months later. It was just the time of the year, you know. It was probably a couple of months later, a friend of mine who's like yourself, he works in the gym and everything like that, suggested Shane Flynn Fitness, that he heard great things about him. So it was basically word of mouth is how I found out about it. And I contacted Elaine, I think, and she recommended a 12-week program, and I committed to it in April, and I must admit the treatment is fabulous. Treated very professionally, and as you can see from my body, I've got better and still recovering, but I just feel super fit at the moment, yeah. And it's only started when you get more frustrated and you're trying everything that nothing's working. So when I heard of Shane, it was different. I did my research into it, so it was a big commitment to come up for 3 hours. Yeah, it's 3 hours drive non-stop, an hour's treatment, an hour's rehab, back in the car, and normally then I go back to work down to Waterford. So I used to leave home at 6 and get home at midnight. But my first time here, I was buzzing going home in the car. It was like as if all the negativity was taken from my body and everything like that. The head was great. Got home, I wouldn't stop talking. And that was after a 3-hour drive. So, and that was after the rehab as well. But yeah, it was something, I don't do weights, and it was something, it was like when I went downstairs straight away, there was a program set for me already, and it was straight in, and it was kind of, they had a system where it covers everything from glutes to upper body to lower back, from right shoulder to left hip, and right hip to left shoulder, you know, that kind of way. Diagonal, which I didn't know things about. Intense, tough. They look easy, but when you introduce the breathing, with lifting a weight, you're working different muscles and everything like that. So they taught me a lot now. Luke is brilliant. So you do push yourself, and Luke tells you give it 5, you give 5 or 6, like, and everything like that. I found that very good. But I utilise all of what I've learned downstairs now in the gym. Very comfortable in the gym. Love the exercises. Really got strong from them and branched out to other areas. It's after helping probably my posture, definitely. On the bike, that's way easier now. Swimming, no problem. Just everything like that. I feel good now. Well, I was getting chronic. I was cramping in my lower back, upper back here, and I was introducing it down my arms, which I didn't like, so I used to get them rubbed out a lot. And then I started introducing it to my neck. These were all at the same time, so it's like as if it was spreading, and it was really getting bad. So when I came up to the NGS and Shane and yourselves, that kind of was taken away, and you showed me exercises on how to improve that and strengthen areas, and I feel excellent now. I probably have, I used to tell myself I have 5 injuries in one, so you take away one at a time. It takes time and everything like that. But as I said, my body is just excellent, like very strong, from push-ups to stretching. I love stretching now and everything like that. Swimming is excellent as well, but understanding it and trying to get my head around it, and positivity, very positive now. That's a huge thing. Mentally, I'm super, sleeping very well. Yeah. Mood's good. I've been buzzing leaving here. I'd be tired coming up, but when I leave here, it's all positive and vibrant, full of energy. Like, yeah. Oh, I'd recommend. I've recommended it many times over. I even robbed my wife up for one injury one time. Yeah, Carol. So yeah, and that shoulder's still good. No, you're just a pleasure to work with, all of you, you know what I mean? It's just, it's friendly, it's tough, but I think you need that, as you say, like, you don't want to be kind of huggy. Everyone, the staff is lovely. I just love them. Yeah. It's worth it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't like it.